We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, David Freese. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3 and the side. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Giant left fielder Gregory Polanco.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike.
0-1.
Strike 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Machado. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in, number 53. He'll take his first hacks here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see this.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate.
Right fielder Nick
from the belt, the pitch, and a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Nick Hundley batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And this is line foul back over the Giants dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Settling in now, Justin Turner. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there.
Crawford on the slide. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Into the box, Brian Rivera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now, Yasmani Grandal. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Manny Machado now.
Number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a call. Digging in for his second at bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on 2-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Number 53. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, Buster Posey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive to left. Kemp has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Nick Castellanos now, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. David
Shot back up the middle. Hence is right there, 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll make for the 339 sign down there. The relay. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. In the air now, out to right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Hundley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hot shot on the ground is short. No problem here. 1 away. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He reached on a single in his first try.
Evan Longoria.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. This one skied out toward right. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 home now to Crawford. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Woods ready. 1-2 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The right fielder,
into the 34. Windup and the pitch.
Aaron Hicks.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. So striding forward now, Brian Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos has it in his tracks. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Nope. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Now batting, center fielder Chris.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Ready once again, Manny Machado. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
Low for ball 1. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out toward second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The left fielder,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Gregory Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hard hit ball to second. So this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he's safe. Digging in once again, number 53. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hicks on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again. David Freese, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
David Freese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Pence is there, and he has it for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Digging in and looking for more. Corey Seager. He doubled his last time through. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there, as it just about came in and nailed him.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count, so he can think. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Kemp is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen, as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup runs inside on him, as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. On the move is Pence. And that's the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here, as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A man on third with 2 down. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in once again.
Designated hitter number 5.
First
Nick
pitch on its way.
Conway.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Longoria.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Brian Rivera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Swing and a looper to left. Polanco is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a drive out to left center field. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now.
Hunter and
from the belt, kicks and deals. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Here's the first baseman.
Brandon.
And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Lifted into center field. Taylor moves over. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score from third, the tying run. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one on to first as they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
David Freese.
Mark Melanson takes the ball. Here as he'll enter with a runner at first, and number 15 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That misses. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Into the windup and the pitch. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As so digging in now, number 53. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hicks is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. In now, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado. On to first, and this will remain. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 5, Corey Seager.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A lean, and he makes the catch. Oh, he snatched that right out of the dugout for the first out of the inning.
Justin Turner.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in the switch hitter.
34. Aaron Hicks.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Pence coming on. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Brian Rivera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inside and low, 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. So striding forward now, Nick Hundley.
Leading off from
Number
the Giants
51.
here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Hundley.
Pablo Sandoval is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Sandoval.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Kemp is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired.
Now batting.
Ready now, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So stepping in, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Lays off 2-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Machado.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Pence on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, number 15 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Will Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Number 50. On, and he'll take over on the mound. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 10 home runs and 17 RBIs.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Now in the box, Brandon Belt. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Driven nicely into the gap. Belt on his way to second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. Adam Liberatore will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Pedro Baez is into
for the Dodgers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Alan Henson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Alan Henson.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And, guys, the Giants were buoyed tonight by a fine offensive performance turned in by this man, Buster Posey. Thanks largely to one heroic swing. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.